All right, everyone, welcome back. Oh wow, it's another day. I know it's been cold here the past couple of weeks, but I heard the South got really hammered. Oklahoma City, Texas, all those areas got really hammered. What was it, like Sunday or something? And yeah, bad ice problems down there and all that kind of stuff. Right now, I actually just went out, loaded up the van with a bunch of stuff to take to the recycling place, and I slipped on my sidewalk. But then I walked out to the road and saw that the roads aren't slippery, so, or icy at least not right here. So yeah, we'll see what happens today. Generally speaking, today would be the day that I'd go out to the scrapyard, but I didn't find enough stuff yesterday, and I actually had to make an appointment with getting new tires put on my van, but I thought maybe the roads might be icier farther west, so I didn't really want to take the van too far today, so we'll do that in a couple days. But let's see what happens today. Make another fun adventure. Got to hang up a license plate. Today is another week that we hang up the license plate. So getting closer to finishing that wall. Going to be really, really cool when that thing's done. But let's see what happens today. Make it a good one. Who knows what happens. Let's do it. At this, see the driveway starting to melt a little bit in spots, at least where the tires are. I put the defroster on. You need to invest in one of these if you live in the north. Yeah, so that's pretty much all frosted off. The whole thing was all ice this morning. Really need to get one of these if you don't have one. Always said, don't want to live in a place where the air hurts your face. To anyone out there who lives in Canada, I don't know how you do it. All right, made it to the recycling place. This is a sheet of ice. This is gonna be, I guess we got a little bit of space back here. Anything exciting? Doesn't look like it. This really is just ice. Well, nothing too exciting. So, but I don't have much stuff that goes in these. So these are mixed recyclables. People might not be like familiar with the recycling process. It actually goes down to a plant down there, like a big warehouse. They put on a conveyor belt, and they have like machines that like can scan out different kind of plastics and, you know, your aluminum cans from your cardboard, and like it shoots it off into different ways. There's cool videos on YouTube on it, but I just have really just a lot of cardboard today, which go in these, and these are empty, so that's definitely a plus. But no treasure to be had there. Probably going to grab some breakfast and probably do a little trash picking before heading home this morning. All right, I quickly jetted over here to this little development area, but it appears that the garbage has been picked up over here. So trash picking might be done. It seems like they got out pretty early this morning in anticipation for this ice storm we're supposed to get here in a couple hours. But yep, nothing over there, nothing over here. It's kind of funny. There's actually a vacuum cleaner on the backside. It's a gray one. And someone completely busted up the, I guess to take the motor out of it. I don't know, it's completely busted up, and the front one is missing its cord. So I don't know if a scrapper came by and just like destroyed the back one. I don't know. It also seems like that's the only thing that's not picked up on this street, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I'm going to run up to the warehouse, although it's very snowy. I am going to run to the warehouse. Check out this. So this is a sign that Jackie got for me. I had it here probably for 3 days. And I don't know if that's just the sun that completely... Salsa's getting fired up. Did you want to smell this? I don't know if that's the sun that did that or what. But it's like completely burned in there. It could just be sun damage on the cardboard or the ink or metal from this. That's kind of cool. It's also kind of concerning if 3 days of sunlight did that to this, but I think that's probably what happened. That or it's just impressed because of the metal. Alright, so I'm going to close this door. Put that like that. I'm going to hang this thing right over here. Lovely sign. It's going to look great. So I'll hang that there. Gotta get some nails. So fun fact is actually, I painted this whole building about 2 or 3 years ago, and there's just, I don't even know what to say. I mean, there's marks on the walls, there's dirt everywhere on the walls, there's cobwebs. It's kind of crazy how 2 years, what can happen to a place. There's your stud over there. All right. Looks good. Yeah, all right. Just making sure when I open this door, it doesn't like hit it. Yeah. It won't hit it. It's kind of close to the door, but unfortunately there's no studs over here. There is one here, but I figured if I put that there, generally speaking, when I open this door, I end up like hitting things on this wall. There used to be an electrical box right here. I said, I'm getting rid of that. I hit my shoulder right here, my elbow. I can't tell you how many times. So rather than put it there, I think it looks best there. So now you can only really see it when the door is closed. I think it's in a good spot. Really, really nice design. It's like the perfect size as well. All right, per tradition, I actually went ahead. Well, per tradition, let me finish my thought there. We're going to add another plate to the wall right underneath the Alaska one. I did go ahead and replace one plate on the wall. Good luck trying to find it, but it's replaced because I noticed I had a duplicate in the top row. And then I replaced it over in this vicinity. And yeah, I figured that if I put it over there, since I work left to right, that one was there first, so that one will stay up, and then we'll replace the one on the right. But that looks like it's it for duplicates up there. And I went ahead and I figured out the last 6 plates that were going to hang on the wall. And that'll be it. So, yeah, we'll hang up one more here. There's 6 more spots. I think we have, 47 days until flea market season starts. So breaking that down by weeks, my math is kind of off, but I believe that's 6 weeks. Hey, is that right? 7 times 6 is 42. Oh, if I'm wrong, man, I feel really stupid. I think 7 times 6 is 42. It's got to be. If it's 47 days a week, or 47 days away, we should be able to make it. So, let's see. Which one do we want to put there right now? We have a gold and a yellow above it. So we're not going to put a yellow there. Do we want to put the blue there? You could go with the blue, but it's right next to 2 solids. So these 2 are not going to go up there. No yellows, no blues. So that leaves us with this one or that one. Which one? Well, let me see if I have a Georgia plate, because I know I have a Georgia plate. It's just a matter of what year is that Georgia. I know I have that Georgia, but that's the Olympics one. found the other Georgia plate. There's one there, which has the orange in the middle, or the peach. Sorry to offend anyone from the peach state. That is, I believe it's the peach state. Yeah, so Georgia plates are there. There's another one that's black and white over there. I think those are the only plates. I was thinking of Florida, because I have an older Florida plate up there, and it kind of looks somewhat similar, but it's not the same colors, and I think it has an orange instead of a peach. So we're throwing up good old Georgia going up on the wall. Oh, look, another Georgia right next to another. I have a lot of Georgia. A couple states I have a ton of. Michigan, I have a bunch. Georgia, I have a bunch. Ooh, I do see that Idaho up there. Hold up. Yeah. It's a little different. I knew I had another Idaho. Where did I just seen it. There it is. All the way up there, but this is a Freemason one with a logo. That one just says like K next to it. Just a bunch of letters. And says, says famous potatoes at the bottom. That looks good. That looks good. Almost done. Almost done. All right. What did I just kick off? Jeez. This squirrel, man. There's so many. It's one of those things like squirrels are a huge issue around here. I know a lot of people love squirrels and love critters and love this and love that, but man, they are a nuisance. They really are. And if you don't live with them, you probably don't understand like any bit of their nuisance that they are. I mean, I can see more walnuts over there. They're a nuisance. Yeah. Aside from that, though, we're going to open up another box. People seem to enjoy that. I got, I guess, 2 more boxes here in a suitcase. Tons of people also suggested that I donate all these clothes or all these linens to random places, shelters, this, that. Usually, yeah, I usually throw them into a bag and drop them off in one of those bins. It generally is the most convenient way. Then they get, recycled into something else, whether they get donated elsewhere. I'm pretty sure all those rag stores or rag warehouses end up donating a lot. Actually, a weird thing is, 2 years ago, I used to do a lot of donations. I used to get those receipts. Whoa. I used to get those receipts for like a tax write-off. When I did my taxes that following year, I got $0 deducted. In terms of if I donated $3,000 worth of stuff, they deduct 20% or 30%. You can take that off your taxes. So I don't know what that is. 3,000, 20%. It's like $600, right? So you can deduct $600 from your taxes. I got $0. So I spent endless hours packing stuff up, boxing stuff, driving it out there, and I got $0 back. Now, does that mean I'm not going to donate this stuff because I'm not getting any kickback and I'm spending X amount of hours and all this time in doing that? No, I'm still going to donate that. I don't need money back. I don't need reimbursement. But if you think that you guys are going to go out there and just donate stuff and get a kickback and, and you're going to get all this reimbursement and you can kind of fudge your way through the tax system, you're probably not going to. Laws change from year to year. So just be wary of that if you spend a lot of times and you spend hours donating and packing and driving around and using gas, you might not get reimbursed. So whatever you are donating, you're doing a great cause. You're helping out people. You're helping out others. So don't think that, you're doing this just for a tax write-off, because I still donate a ton and I get nothing back. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But just value-wise your time when you're doing that. Because I know a lot of people have the wrong intentions. All right, I think this was a box of what looks like this Corel stuff. Now, someone on some page was saying that these Corel Spring Blossom, I think the bowls, were worth a decent amount of money. All right, I need to find a trash can too. For like something like this is just not, we're not doing anything with that. You got some bowls. This, I think, is for matches, right? Funny thing, I don't think I've ever seen one that's in plastic. Usually they're the old metal ones. Let's So yeah, it was whatever these were, but they were in a bowl. I didn't really check the price. I just heard someone say that. And some people were saying that these things are like $15 to $20 a piece on eBay. Corel spring block. I mean, maybe a set of like 8 of these are maybe 20 bucks, 30 bucks. I don't think they're $15, $20 each. That was part of like that one set that, where did I find that? I found, oh wait, that was in the suitcase when I did the unboxing of that safe. Yeah, so it was like something like this, but I think the bowl was smaller. So it looks like this is going to be all bowls. That's plastic. This is marked. I don't know what that mark. I don't think it's China. I think it's CAIRA. Might need just a washing. So it looks like this is going to just be Tupperware. We got a lid here. That's a lid to what looks like a casserole. You got the handle right there. It's that Krell, but just a plate. Got another bowl. Yeah, sometimes these odds and ends, so I don't know what kind of plate this is. It might be like a serving dish. That might fetch a little bit more money than a bowl would, or a cup. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's what that is. It's a fall. I haven't seen that. False craft in a solid black. That looks like Sharpie right there. Haven't seen that pattern before. False craft in like a solid stoneware black. It's more of those. That's what I found in that suitcase. There we go. Here are the bowls that apparently are worth $1 million, which I don't believe, but there could be a reason why there are. Like if you need a cereal bowl, and I think maybe cereal bowls are probably used the most for people who eat like cereal every morning. So maybe they're most prone to break. That one's in decent shape. But that's what it looks like it's about in here. Plastic. It's a top to a thermos, or a bottom to a thermos, it looks like, or maybe a bowl for a bottom. Yeah, so we're going to have to scoop out all of these. I'm going to keep this stuff aside just because someone else most likely would like to use this. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here. We went through one box. One box of stuff. I don't have much space for garbage. I think this one was all garbage that we left over. But that seems to be mostly just assorted plates. I'm going to go ahead and probably take out all the Spring Blossom Crazy Daisy pattern. You ever think it's cold up here? This thing is just a solid thing of ice. But yeah. Who knows? Who knows what we'll get into tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yet another episode, kind of a check-in video. What I do plan on doing, though, in the future is doing a Q&A. So if you guys have any Q&A kind of questions, probably 90% of the video will probably be questions I've already answered, but I realize we have over 1,100 videos, and I don't think people are going back and watching a live stream from February of 2019 to get an answer that I haven't answered in a while. So I'm going to do a Q&A video. If you guys have any questions you want to hear, any questions you want answered, drop them down below, and I'll do a Q&A video sometime here in the winter while trash picking and stuff is kind of rough to come across. So yeah, drop a question down below. I'd love to hear it, and I'll just add it to the list, and we'll do something from there on out. And if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.